Pretty good, huh? I can do that. But anyway, good Friday morning to you guys. Today's Beer 30 Day. And this is You Know Who, checking you out. Romeo. Romeo. Wherefore art thou Romeo? Right here. No fleas, no odor, no nothing. And, well, we won't get to the other guys till later on. What else we got here? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. And it's a Friday. That's a good start. Yeah. The day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, it's right now. Right now just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do in September, today would be a good day to start. September the 1st, 2023. Boy, time. Can you imagine? I've been here in New Mexico 5 full months. The season has slipped on by. We'll be moving back to Texas soon. Probably, I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I got to winterize this travel trailer here and take the cover off the carport because the snow will build up and tear it apart. So, yeah, we'll get those done and then we'll head on back probably third or fourth week. I'm in no hurry, and it's pretty hot down there still, for sure. It's 99, you know. Anyway, what do we got here? Never worry about what you cannot change. That's a fact. And yeah, if you can't change it, why even worry about it? Anyway, Deborah McKinney says, Dad used to bring us Mexican jumping beans all the time. Is anybody going to San Antonio? Song by Charlie Pride. Yeah, I remember that song. Ralph P. says, I agree totally about the bird feeders, Rusty. The feral cats love the huge bird gatherings. Well, you know, we give animals and birds and other things, trees, we give them human characteristics. You know, we want to treat them like humans. And I think sometimes we make a mistake. Al Fur, thumbs up. Scotty Thompson, nice shirt, cool comment call, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. The Masked Bowler from Wisconsin. This is Paul S. Nice little drive into town. Yeah, it's a pretty drive. In fact, I'm going to go over to that canyon overlook this morning after my walk, have my snack, and I don't know, I just enjoy that view, you know, and I may sit there and read a book or something, just enjoy that view. Anyway, the Dogman Chronicles, check his channel out on YouTube. It's nice to see the birds, but I agree that it can interfere with their natural instincts and abilities. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, it becomes a welfare system. You know, not only that, you know, the birds fight among themselves, and, you know, one little peck in the wrong place and those birds are injured for the rest of their life. But enough said. That's just my opinion. You do you, I do me. This is Imy88. Love listening on bird sounds, but feeding them is against my rule. I do offer water, then they sing a thank you note. I don't know what they are going to sing if I offer them a beer. Kidding. Aloha and happy Beer Friday. Yeah, it is. It's Beer 30 today. Thank you, Imy. RV Living with the Geezer. Check his channel out on YouTube. I paid $10,000 for my first house, a duplex near Leon Springs, west of San Antonio, 1974. Yeah, that was, let's see, that's 49 years ago. Yeah, it's gone up a little bit, haven't they? D. Anderson, there's a deer in my neighborhood that steals all the bird feed out of the neighbor's feeders. Yeah, well, you know, that's animals. You know, they're just trying to survive, you know. David Cox, beware, there are many counties in a lot of states do not allow these homes due to building codes. Check first. That's on the Tiny Home Depot. I think I pointed out in the video that, you know, you got to have a place to put it. King for a day, don't expect you'll get any feedback as the birds will eat all of it. I, too, used to leave out bird seed, but not anymore. Have you seen the price of just common old millet bird seed? The black oil sunflower stuff is like feeding your dog steak. Geez. Yeah, I'm sure it's all gone up. Bowman says, do you walk a mile every morning and the evening? I walk about 2 miles in the morning, and then during the day I may walk another mile and a half, just, you know, a leisurely walk. This is Mulu Bankala. I enjoyed your video, your advice, and the energy you bring. Thank you. Well, you're very welcome. Enjoy your day. This is Bowman. What internet service do you use so far? What internet service do you use so I don't get it? Well, actually, I'm using Visible Wireless, which is Verizon, and the tower is just right across the road here. And you know, I thought I had a problem, but yesterday, as you saw, the upload speed just went. It was the same speed, but the video appeared much quicker. I don't know if it was YouTube or what. So the problem I'm trying to solve doesn't exist anymore, you know. But I've still got the T-Mobile thing coming, so we'll see. Poodle Professor, check her channel out on YouTube. Poodle Professor. Texas State Parks only accept black oiled sunflower seeds now at the bird viewing areas. Millet and other lesser grade seeds attract doves. Yeah, they do. There's a lot of doves over here. Thank you. Texas Peg P. Totally agree with you. Let nature be natural. Yeah, you know, and they've got another thing too. A lot of people in Texas and other places put out feeders for hummingbirds, and the downside of that is, of course, you set up another welfare system when you start that, and then the birds don't migrate on time, you know, and then they die from weather or what, you know. I don't know. That's what I was told in Texas. Troglodyte. People watch out for vampire women. They will suck your blood stem dry. Okay. Vampire women? Back on the meds there, Troglodyte. Or maybe you've had too much medication. Lepatry or Lepatry. I wonder, Rusty, if these parks have trails for walking. Snake boots. Yeah, they do. They've got trails there that go up the top of that mountain and then down Dog Canyon and all over. Yeah. But yeah, there at Oliver Lee and Valley of Fires, there's definitely rattlesnakes because I've seen them at both places. Not a lot, but you know, it only takes one, doesn't it? Anyway, Doing with Nothing says, nice morning walk, thank you. And then we've got YTR or something. I agree, you shouldn't feed wild animals. Those birds are also easy prey for cats and other predators. Yeah, and there are some feral cats here. Thank goodness. This looks like Merla Fayette. The man issue is the floor. Well, this is on the Tiny Home Depot. It says you want to make sure the floor won't ever rot out. I guess we'll put it on a slab then. Ken PA, Ken Pa or something. I agree. Same goes for zoos. Yeah, I hate zoos. I mean, I don't like to go to zoos. I don't like to see things caged up, you know. Prisons, it just make me physically ill. I mean, even though I guess you probably need to incarcerate some people, but there's got to be a better way to quote, rehabilitate people, you know. Jane Delaney, hi, Rusty. I live in a rural foothill area. I mix a combination of birdseed, chicken scratch, and sunflower seeds in a 100-gallon container. My God, that's a lot. Toss the mix out on the ground morning and afternoon. A few water feeders, ground level and elevated as well, since I live in a dry area. The problem is the birds have expectations now. Well, of course they do. You know, it's just like humans. You know, we started a welfare system back when, and now it's expected. I mean, you know, you got rights. We deserve that. You know, and do we need it? Probably, because you know there's more and more jobs being taken over by computers and robots and other things. James Lyons, don't feed the birds. They poop on everything. Yeah, they do. Just thank goodness elephants can't fly. Henri Codger, I agree with you, Captain. If you want to feed birds, let it be chickens. Everybody loves chicken. I like mine fried. I hear you, me too. JAIM. I used to feed birds and really enjoyed it until a big old bear yanked down my feeders and bent over the feeding post. I'm outside of Ocala, Florida, and they wander through my community frequently. luckily only seen evidence of them twice in 3 years I've been here. Well, the bear liked the seeds too, huh? We'll do a few more here and see if we can get this uploaded in a reasonable amount of time. The unknown knowns. I made a feeder out of a bowl-shaped mesh lid I got in a thrift store. I hung it upside down. The handful of doves who come in the morning don't beat their wings to stay on it. When it is time to replace it, I make sort of a trampoline from old window screen and a wood frame. I only put enough food for an AM feeding. But whatever, you do you. Eileen Toole. I'm originally from New Jersey. Most people up north feed birds during the winter months. I live in Florida now on the nature coast. I do not feed the birds here. Well, they probably don't need it. We'll do 3 more and we'll shut her down. This is Lark Miko. These birds can't afford food with this inflation. Worms are in short supply because they're all moving to Florida. Your neighbor must be a socialist. I don't know what that is all about. Rainstorm. We move around a lot for camp host jobs. I don't want something to depend on me feeding them because they won't be able to hunt for themselves. Yeah, they do. They develop bad habits. Nature Girl. So cute. Thanks for sharing. You're very welcome. But anyway, guys, from near Cloudcroft on a cool morning. It's 42 today, this morning. And yeah, it's cooling down a little bit. And so, you know, don't forget about Beer 30 and enjoy your weekend and all that stuff. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you want food with it. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Take deep breaths, breathe in, breathe out to relieve stress. Stretch, you know, exercise your body, walk, exercise, do all that stuff. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. You know, give your brain, your neurons or your neural links something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Anyway, enjoy your weekend, guys. Adios. Adios. Bye-bye. Adios. Hasta luego. Vaya con Dios. Aloha. Until the next video. Carry on. Bye-bye.